Old Trafford, Forever United TV, lights, camera, action. We are talking ahead of the derby. We're talking about the look of Manchester United after they've come out and backed Marcus Rashford and his comments. His outburst, for instance. I mean, seriously, come on. We've got plenty to talk about. I want to update on Dan Ashworth. I want to talk in depth about players that really do need to turn up. I was going to go and film this outside the Etihad, but the place makes me physically sick. So, do you know what? Let's get on the good side of Manchester, eh? Just a little bit of red around. I've seen too much blue this week already, and I've had enough. I just want to be somewhere where I feel actually comfortable. And right outside here at Old Trafford, in the rain, I'm channeling my inner Mank. You know what? Sod the weather. No one else is going to come out here and give you a live show. Well, it's pissing down rain outside Old Trafford with no one but the half and half flag man somehow selling scarves with Manchester City and Manchester United on it to foreign fans right now. No disrespect, but seriously, stop it. That's all I can say. Stop it. So we have Kaz mic time today as well, guys. So I'm just going to introduce my partner, the worker behind the scenes. Kaz, how are you doing there under that brolly?
I'm all right. I've got an umbrella balancing on my shoulder and then I've got the phone in one hand, and I'm definitely not earning enough money to do this tonight, Adam.
Well, I think the likes need to be right up on this show. We need to get serious subscribers on this show tonight as an appreciation for us being out here in the rain talking about Manchester United, the derby. We have some comments straight away. Come on,
Yeah,
Kaz.
well, I just wanted to actually say thank you to General Foodie for gifting a membership, and that was on to our friend Mike Fergus, so that's
Well,
already
hello,
made me
Mike.
feel a bit better.
Hello.
Can I have a go?
No,
No.
we're just live at the moment.
That's right. Hello.
You're on the wrong
All right.
side of the camera,
You're on the
though.
wrong side completely,
Oh, I've got to
mate.
go that side.
Over
Oh,
there.
no, over here with me, mate. You're
Over
supposed
there?
to be
Oh,
over here
no,
with me.
no, it's more fun this side. The woman's this side.
All right, okay.
All right, so we...
So
Adam,
right.
you carry on.
All right, yeah, go on. So
What
we
are you
have got,
filming for?
we are live. Sorry, we just got
Yes, we're
interrupted. Well, not interrupted. We've got a very excited football fan here. Looking forward to the derby, mate.
Definitely.
What score are you going to have then?
I'm a United supporter, but I tell you now, it's going to be. It's definitely going to be the Blues what's going to win it. And
This is
I
what we're
am
all
re-
going to have to be like
right,
to get through
I'm
this
being
derby, I think.
truthful. I am red through and through, but Blues are going to do it.
Ain't the other better team, aren't they, at the moment? But anything can happen in a derby?
No.
No, not this one. No. Hey, you're not the only one who's thinking that, mate, to be honest. There's a lot of people that actually feel this is just a bit too much.
No, truthfully, the Blues, they can have it all. As long as Liverpool don't win the league, we're happy.
You happy with that? You can handle City winning 4 in a row?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Over Liverpool getting 20?
Liverpool.
You hate
getting
Liverpool more than City, basically, is what you're saying, isn't it?
Can I swear?
Yeah, go for it, mate. It's all right.
Can Liverpool a bunch of fucking wankers? And as long as Liverpool don't win the league, I don't give two shits.
There you go. The man said it himself. Lifelong United fan right there saying he'd rather Liverpool just completely throw it away. Completely throw it away and City take the title. But at least we can actually do something about it. We'll win City, hopefully beat City, and Liverpool
We
still
hope,
bottle it to
we
this
hope.
guy. Yes. We can only hope. And there you go. See, not many other people bring you live fan action in the rain outside Old Trafford on the eve of the Manchester derby, did they? But yes, Kaz, any more comments coming in?
Yeah, some interesting ones, but I think it might be best for you to keep chatting for a minute,
Thank you,
Adam.
my man.
Good night.
See you
Good
later,
night,
buddy.
thank you.
I've got to go back to the cab now.
You go get home safe, mate.
Hi, I'm at Victoria.
Oh, nice,
I've
nice.
got chasing status.
Live TV. Oh, live YouTube anyway, guys. It's what you get. Oh my God, what the hell was happening there? Anyway, moving on. Kaz, what have we got?
Well, I can still smell his alcohol, to be honest.
I can smell his cigarettes, the alcohol. I think there's going to be a few Mancunians in that sort of state tomorrow anyway, guys.
Well, I've got a kind offer from Robert. Can he hold the umbrella for me? That would be really nice right now.
Okay, go on. Any other questions?
Somebody says, get this man a job on the channel. That's Lou later.
Okay. Well, no, it's not happening. No. Yeah, he's had an exciting day, put it that way.
And Gray saying, typical Manchester weather.
Hey, you gotta love it. Hey, this is what it is. Half and half scarf man. packing up his gear now. Even he's had enough. The weather's gone a little bit too far for him. But anyway, let's get on with what we need to talk about. We've had the little cameos. We've had the drunken United fans trying to figure out how United can get anything out of this game. There's no hope, apparently. But Marcus Rashford, I'm not going to go on about him. I'm more disappointed in the club. They've come out and backed Marcus Rashford. I call it an outburst. That's what it was, because he was questioning every single fan, in my opinion, in what he was saying and that whole debacle of an interview, to be fair. And they've actually put the headline of, if you are with me, good. If you're not, better. That's like the main headline. That's like the main picture on the site. I just don't understand where the club are going with this. You cannot say that to the fan base. It's like saying that we cannot criticise a player for playing poorly. It's not a good look for the club. It's not a good look for Marcus Rashford. And it's definitely what we don't need going into the derby. More and more pressure on a game that we're already up against it in. You heard the fans there. Well, you can take as far as a drunken United fan wants to say. But I don't think any fan expects Manchester United to have anything or get anything out of this game, do they? So I honestly look at it and go, Marcus just needs to concentrate on getting on with his game, playing football, and at the end of the day, putting in a serious performance to convince a lot of Manchester United fans, because there are an awful lot of fans that are fed up with him, that are completely past it, that don't want to know him at all. And this was before the interview. The interviews just sent him over the top. So the only thing he can do now is score, is keep performing and try and get United into that top 4/5. Villa are winning, apparently, I think. Tottenham have won today. I think it's gone, because I think we will lose tomorrow. All I'm looking for is a performance and maybe try and build some momentum to the end of the season. Maybe we can see something from certain players. They may get wind that Ten Hag isn't going to survive and players start actually performing, and we can see who actually wants to be here at the end of this season. Because right now, even with everything going on with Ineos, you're just not convinced with any player on the pitch in that United shirt. If that was me now, I'm saying this now as a sort of message to Rashford, to McTominay, to these homegrown players that have come through the United Academy, it'd be like, I would be busting a gut, I would be bumping everything in training, I would be absolutely leaving everything I've got out on that pitch at Carrington, at Old Trafford, in any game, knowing what's coming to Manchester United. Because if you read into what Sir Jim Radcliffe wants, if you read him properly to what he is planning for Manchester United and his 3 years, if you want to be part of this project, then you need to be giving absolutely everything that you have got to make this team and be in part of it next season. You really do. And I've just not seen enough of it. I think I'm really disappointed in the football club. I am. I can't believe they've backed this. I still don't think they've sanctioned it. No one's convincing me that Manchester United have let this go and said that this is okay. United should have took priority on this. They should have just pulled Marcus Rashford into Carrington and done it if they wanted to do it. I just think the fans have been let down, and no one's thinking of the fans. All they're basically doing is guilt tripping the fans because we've got an opinion about a player who's underperforming. That's what the club have done. By backing Marcus Rashford and putting them comments up on the screen, on the website and on the app, all they've done is just made United fans feel guilty for actually questioning a player's effort. And let's not kid ourselves. Yeah, we know what Marcus Rashford has been this season, which is a big letdown. Bruno Fernandes gets more stick than what Marcus Rashford does, but you don't see him moping around the pitch, do you? That's my thoughts on that. Kaz, have we got anything in the comments?
We've got Saeed over in Stockport who says it's not raining.
Saeed, you know what? Them City fans over in Stockport, mate, they get away with murder, don't they, pal? That's what it's all about. I think, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll be a mank. Sod the brolly. We'll get wet.
That was almost like Andy Tate style dramatic, throwing the umbrella like that.
Second half of the season, we're going on a title charge. Kaz, more?
Yep, PC Master Race, I think it is, says, Ineos sticking with Russia shows that United will never move forward for the next 10 to 20 years.
Big worrying sign, good point.
Most clubs will have sold off Russia immediately without a single consideration. Joke. And General Food is actually saying, did anyone get the rain, snow and hail earlier on in Manchester? We did. We did.
We had the rain, we had the hail. It's still white in the garden, isn't it? But hey, this is Manchester. It's perfect, isn't it? It's like it was just building up to a big Manchester derby day with all of the crap weather.
Anthony Wisdom saying, fair play to you and Kaz, mate. It looks terrible outside Old Trafford weather-wise. Appreciate the dedication you bring to us viewers. Set up for a drubbing tomorrow. Anything else will be a bonus.
Well, do you know what? We're putting ourselves on the line here right now. We've open to the lush pots, the weather, everything that comes with trying to record or trying to film live or do anything outside, off the cuff. This is what YouTube is. This is proper content, in my opinion, and I don't care. I wanted to bring you guys something different. We got the paper round tomorrow again, and I'm just like, I look at this derby and I go, you know what? I'm just going to big it up for what it is. I'm just going to go into it thinking, you know what? Nothing's going to happen. We're expecting the worst. If something positive comes out of it, we'll jump all over it. It'll be a massive bonus. That's how I see it. I think the Manchester derby is and has lost, and I said this outside the Etihad with Andy Tate. I was talking to a City fan about it. I said, I think it's lost its appeal. I don't think it's the biggest derby. It's nowhere near the biggest derby in Britain, in my opinion, and I'm a Mancunian. And I know the hatred that City fans have got for us and vice versa. But I feel like because of the gulfing class over the years from us to City and then going back down to where we are now, with Manchester United being so far behind Manchester City, then you've got to say that it has lost its appeal and it isn't the same game anymore. So I look at it and go, well, it's just another game of football, like Andy said, but it's the banter that comes after it. The performance. Have you got the guts to actually carry on playing if you are getting drummed, if you are getting battered by City? Are you going to hold your head up high and pump your chest out? Are you going to Eric it? Are you going to give me a bit of Cantona and actually, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to go out here and play my game. I'm going to smash into the next City player that tries to take me on. Anyone who tries to give, let's say, I'll try to take the piss or anything like that, I'm just going to take them out. You need a little bit of that in derbies. I think that's the only thing that's appealing about it. We have a new member in the house, do we, Kaz?
Yeah, thank you, the Honest Tiger. Again, our legend. That's gone to Mel. So welcome, Mel.
Hello, Mel. Welcome to the Members Club. Guys, by the way, the members who are tuning in tomorrow for the new platform, I'm sorry I cannot do everyone tomorrow on the watch-along. I am hosting a brand new platform called Tifo tomorrow. It's the home of watch-alongs and they are making it a miles better experience. All members know about this, but on their requests, they don't want too many people in just while they're piloting it and trying to work out all of the nuts and crannies and little bugs that are involved in setting something like this up. It's going to be massive, and there's some big names already involved in it, some big YouTubers as well already, and luckily they've invited me to cover the United side of things, so I'm really looking forward to it. But for tomorrow it is just the members. There is a new link coming and I will post that tonight, guys. There was an update on the site and that's why you guys cannot get on, so if you have been trying, it's been erroring. I will refresh the post a bit later on when we get home and you guys will get a new one and it all works from there. I've had confirmation from the company. I do apologise for that. I didn't know either, but we've sorted it. Everything will be okay later. Back in with the comments, Kaz.
Christopher Whittaker, you're a City fan, so I'm not even going to read it out. No, I'm joking. Christopher says, careful you don't sink into that swamp. City 5, United 0, we will see.
Swamp? Hey, it's concrete jungle around here.
Newbie says, I don't care if we don't get Europe next season, as long as we get rid of most of the players, build from scratch with young players who are hungry.
That's true.
S. Madison saying, Villa and Spurs, 1, we're done.
I don't think there's any hope for top 4/5. I said we need to beat Fulham. Then if we got beat by City, it won't be as bad. But if we are losing 6 points on Villa in the space of a week, then that whole win at Villa Park counts for absolutely nothing. It'll be our 11th defeat of the season if we lose tomorrow. A record that nobody wants. And I think a record that will ultimately get Ten Hag the bullet. I've said already on this morning's show, and I'm not contradicting myself on this here, I think Ten Hag needs time. He's the best person right now to take these players forward or drop. And by that I mean, he needs to be the one that tells Ineos, he ain't going to work, he ain't going to work, he ain't going to work. A Potter, a De Zerbi, yeah, you might get a style of play, but they're going to cling on to the players. And we all know the common denominator in the decline of Manchester United over the last 10 years. It's the players. The managers have the plans. He's going to suffer. Whoever comes in, he's going to suffer with these players still here. You're not going to be able to get any more out of him. The second season syndrome will kick in, and then you're already halfway through the 3-year plan as Sir Jim Ratcliffe, then all the pressure starts mounting on him because he's changing managers, and we're back to square one after 18 months of that 3 years. You know where I'm going with it. Kaz?
Yeah, just to say, Gray says the link works fine for him.
Oh, God. That's all right then. But I will send a new one out still, though, just to make sure everyone else.
Anthony's saying it's lost the glamour because of how bad we've become.
Yep,
19 years of neglect from the Glazers have left its mark on the club. It's not a quick fix and will require patience and time. Strap in, people.
Oh, yeah. Anything else?
Tony's saying, Kaz, where is Adam's thermos mug with a cup of tea out there? I don't know, Tony. Where's mine?
Yeah, I wouldn't have a chance. Like, hands are full, Tony, and I'd fear about someone coming up and like that guy, that random there. My God, like he come out of nowhere, and it's all quite dark around here, and he's popped his head round the corner. And you know when you can see someone just like walking over, and I'm like, oh God, this guy's going for Kaz behind the camera here. And it's like, smile. Hope this guy's not a serial killer, for God's sake. But no, he's drunk. He's having a day. He's worried about the derby. He's a big United fan. He won't be the only one.
Red Redemption says, look behind you, Adam. It's beautiful. How can anyone want to bulldoze Old Trafford?
What if they remake it? What if they build a new stadium and redevelop this into under 21s and women's stadium? Would you be all right then? If it was still there, if there was some resemblance of Old Trafford still in this spot, would that be okay? That's my question to people who are concerned about Old Trafford and it being demolished. If we don't demolish it and just take it down a level, is that okay? Maybe bring it back down to the 40,000, 44,000 it used to be before the stand started being erected. That might be an option.
Z said he's going to pop round again for a fiver. We've got Gabriel in the chat, and also our friend from earlier today, I think it was with a Japanese name, but was it Jake? Just pop that in a chat because I can't remember if that was your name or not.
I didn't know about that actually.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was an
saw
English
that.
name there.
Yes.
No one tells me, like the guy who needs to know.
No, we do tell you, Adam. You just don't see it.
There's so many questions.
Gray says, Adam, you need security there for our Kaz. Show us up.
Hey, dangerous. Filming at night, you just don't know what's around the corner, but I think we've got it covered. We'll just have to hit him with the tripod. I think that's probably what we'll have to do. But yeah, getting into everything else. Dan Ashworth, I wanted to talk about that as well because we're hearing that Dan Ashworth and Wilcox are definitely going to be Manchester United's new team. Who was that one?
That's the same guy.
It's the same man?
Yeah.
Junkin?
Don't get him excited.
Okay, yeah. God, I'm surprised he didn't try and come over again. Anyway, Dan Ashworth, Wilcox, these players now, Jesus Christ, these people now looking like, according to reports, are going to be both announced very similar time. Manchester United feel like, again, according to report, I don't know if this is true, but we are getting closer to the compensation fee for Dan Ashworth with Newcastle. We talked earlier on about Potter already having communication with Dan Ashworth. Them two have worked very, very close. I think what's happening is, yeah, conversations will be had because they know each other. Managerial situations change constantly in the Premier League. We know this. But I just feel like people are putting two and two together and in the end making a story out of it. I think Dan Ashworth's relationship with Potter is just back from the Brighton days. Potter's a free agent at the moment. He can talk to anyone he wants. And he probably has spoken to United. I think United would have spoken to maybe 6 or 7 managers, to be honest. I think there's a lot out there. And I feel like they have done their due diligence. Saying that. Kaz is trying to destroy things with the umbrella.
It's the umbrella, it's not me.
It's got sideswiped there, but hey, can't complain. He's doing a great job, having to deal with quite a lot actually, including drunkens. But yeah, I feel like it's Wilcox, Dan Ashworth, we're getting close to that now. The noise is, I mean, no smoke without fire, obviously, but I think with what Sir Jim Ratcliffe said and his stance on it, I feel like if Newcastle do stand firm and take this to the wire, I think United could probably get this deal done without many people knowing about what they've paid. I don't think that needs to be leaked out. They could maybe come to an agreement with Newcastle regarding that, like the hush part of this deal. And I feel like that's going to be, key because Ineos need to look like they are stamping their authority on Manchester United. And they've already said or they've not said it directly, but a lot of people have been talking about what's been going on behind the scenes with Ineos. Well, this audit has been going on with Brailsford, and talking about them not allowing Manchester United to be overrun when it comes to transfer dealings or any negotiations. Don't be taken advantage of, which I think nearly everyone in the world of football has done with Manchester United, especially with transfers and things like that. We're great at getting sponsorship deals and getting the best out of them. I just don't understand how we've been so poor in not making money with players going out, and how we have spent so much on players coming in. It just is beyond. And I think they want to keep face in Ineos in dealing with Dan Ashworth, and I think this side of it, I think, is where they've just got to get that right balance. There will be a bigger fee than what they wanted to pay. It's inevitable. You're taking one of the main players from a rival. They're not going to allow it to happen just like that. So welcome to the real world of the Premier League and the high standards, Ineos. I think they're going to learn that very quickly.
Z saying, told you he'd be back for a fiver. And Prashant saying, Adam, will you be at the game tomorrow at the Etihad, and will you travel to Germany for the Euros?
Will I go to Germany for the Euros? I have in talks with something regarding the Euros, but it's probably not going to be in Germany. If the opportunity comes around, we will be there. But no one has asked us yet, and no one has asked us to do anything in terms of covering anything like that. I'd love to go. I love it in Germany. I went there early on this year to Munich. It's a great city. To see a few more bits of Germany would be fantastic. But no, not at the moment to answer that. And no, I'm not at the game tomorrow. I'm doing the watch along, like I said, on T4. We're launching that platform for them tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the game. It's a cracking one to get started. With. But hey, you never know. You never bleeding know, do you? That's what it is. Kaz, more chat?
Michael Manning, hit the like button, subscribe and share for Adam and Kaz.
How many likes are we at, Kaz, by the way?
Oh, you're testing me now. 180, I think.
180. A little at a time. Please get us up to 200. Thank you, guys. Keep giving the video a like. We've been here in the rain. We tried to be abducted by drunks. And there is absolutely no one left here now. It's like a dead zone. It's really quiet, peaceful actually, and I feel like this is a safe zone from what's going to happen tomorrow. Like, I was going to go out to the Etihad and film this, but who wants to be there, to be honest? Yeah, I want to be in a safe zone. Like, I want to be looking at red. There's way too much blue around that place. It's ridiculous, honestly. I know a lot of United fans that are going to the game tomorrow, and they've got no hope, really. They're just going there, won't hear themselves heard. It's, you know what? I'll just tell you what it's like to experience at City. It's hanging. It really is, honestly. I'm not lying when I say it's a crap away day. The stadium, shit. It is. It's awful. You're penned into a tight corner, surrounded by the numpties, which are the City idiots, basically I call them. Either side. This is City's thinking in organising their stadium layout. You got the so-called hardcore idiots. It always kicks off, constantly. Every single game, there's things being thrown, penned in, 3 tiers, dead tight, crap atmosphere, crap acoustics. It is just horrible. And then when you get outside, you're caged in to a zone with City fans walking past. They don't let you out straight away. It's just, trust me when I say it, it's shit. It is. Anyway, Kaz, we've got some new members in the house.
Yes, thank you, legends. Brian, Duffy and the Honest Tiger. And they've been gifted to Gabriel. I hope it's Gabriel, not Gabriel, but just let me know. And Dan United. So welcome, you two.
Dan United. Is that Dan United of old that has been a member and has been part of the channel for a long time? Don't know, it could be two. I remember Dan United from a long time ago, back in the early days of the channel. But yeah, just let us know anyway. Any more chat there, Kaz?
Stephanie is keeping us updated on the likes, and I think we've got 218 at the moment.
Wowza, smashing it, people. Let's see if we can get up to 300 for it, eh? 300 will do us nicely. But yeah, going back into tomorrow, I've just done a little bit of a short form content there about certain players for Manchester United that need to turn up. I think we can. Just before that, let's get that super chat in, shall we, Kaz?
Yes, Alien. Get in the blaze and give it some, Adam.
In the Blaze, should have a Stella. Did they do Stella in the Blaze? No, I can't remember, Pete.
Sure they will.
They must do in there, mustn't they? Yes. Everyone in the chat as well, let me know where you're watching the game tomorrow. Are you watching it with City? Have you got any City family members? Is it a joint one? Are you going to the pub with your City mates? Are you risking that? Because you know what's coming. Let me know where you're watching the game from tomorrow and where you're watching it, who you're watching it with. Let me know, guys.
Dan United said it is.
Dan, good to see you, mate. I'm not to say have you back, but I know you probably didn't jump in the chat and that, but I do remember from the old days. I remember all the people that have been here from the start. Domingo, you two have been there a while. Alien, there's quite a few of you in there. Absolutely love that.
Stu says Marcus bus fraud. Whoever it was that created that, I'm sure it was General Foodie, but honestly it was cracks me up.
Yep, definitely. Another
and then
member.
we have 5 gifted memberships from Gabriel, so thank you very much for
thanks,
that.
Gabriel.
They have gone to Nomad, Dublin Games, Squire 7, our friend Paul Lucas and Sanjay Ramatar, I think it is. So welcome all of you guys.
Wowza, thank you. We are stacking up the members today again. We've had a good day for members, actually. We're at an all-time high, by the way, so thank you very much. Not only have we passed 40,000 subscribers on the channel, but we've hit an all-time high in actual members who contribute to the channel as well. A massive thank you to you, and do keep an eye out on the community post later for that pilot watch along for Tifo, where you can be involved in the actual show, guys. I will tell you all about it when we're in there, but it's something that I am bringing to the channel on the side of what we already do. We've got a stacked day of content tomorrow, starting with the paper round and the warm-up. Then we're doing a watch along, and then we're going to be back with Jay again afterwards for the breakdown after the derby. It's going to be jam-packed, full of incident tomorrow. Trust me, I'm going to be wrecked. I'm going to be knackered, but it's worth it. It's derby day, so you've got to do it. Kaz?
Honest Tiger says, if we don't make Europe, does that change the players we get in?
It might change the players that go out as well. Because if we don't get Europe, I think the wages go right down anyway. But I think it's a perfect opportunity to just say, see ya, you failed for me. And then that, we are starting from scratch. So in that case, if we don't get into Europe, I think we will get into the Europa League. I think that's a given. I think right now, because of Liverpool and City where they are, obviously, if we don't win the FA Cup and get straight into the Europa League off that, one of them will win the FA Cup and then bring down another place for the Europa League, because they are automatically in the Champions League already, so it drops down. Go on, Kaz.
DJ John says, I'm having me some beers tomorrow, and it depends how the game goes, how many I'll have. If we win, I'll
10.
have many beers, and if or when we lose, I'll have even more. Cheers.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're having many for the win, then you're definitely going to be having quite a lot for the loss, aren't you? But yes, what was I going to say then? Actually, I had something I was talking about and I got sidetracked spotting it. But yeah, I was talking about the players that needed to turn up. Have we got another comment there, Kaz? Sorry.
Robert says, don't tell the boss, I'll be watching from work. Love that.
Oh, working on a Sunday. Robert, feel for you, mate. Honestly, I really do. But go on, one more. Keep
Michael Faulkner says, this is a proper fan channel, Adam and Kaz, or is it Kaz with a K? It's Kaz with a C, thanks. Brilliant channel, I'm just down the road in Eccles. Nice one, Michael.
Nice one. We drive past there on the way back. But hey, getting into the players that need to turn up. If United are going to have any chance whatsoever of getting anything out of this game tomorrow, then you've got to be looking at the big guns. I've just done a video on this now. It's going to be up on the channel later tonight, actually, and look, it's more of a short form content one, but I picked out 5 players that need to stand out more than any for us tomorrow. Half of the team, which was from the back. Anana, obviously, quite clearly, goalkeeper when you're playing at City away has to have a stormer. David De Gea has done it many years in results that we've had and got good results from. Rafael Varane, our best centre-back, our leader right now, our best player over the last few weeks, besides I would say Højlund and Mainu probably. I think he's been outstanding at the back. Casemiro was dropped for this fixture last season, remember it. Everyone was questioning Ten Hag, dropping Ronaldo and Casemiro for the derby, and we got smashed. Casemiro needs to have an awesome game tomorrow. And then obviously the big two, the captain Bruno Fernandes and Mr. Busman himself, Marcus Rashford. They're 5 players that I said, if United are going to get anything, and that includes a draw, they have to play outstandingly tomorrow. Kaz?
Rashford's in the chat. He says, I'm just around the corner too, but it takes me 4 buses. Oh no, sorry, that's not. Squire, I'm just around the corner too in Odsall. Wesley saying Eccles, the land of cakes. And
Eccles cake, Eccles cake.
And Al says, hi Adam, not looking forward to the battering coming our way tomorrow. Great coverage from you and Kaz.
Yeah, I feel you, I do. It's like, I want to be that person that says, no, we can actually do something. But then the reality cap, firmly back on, says, yeah, City are just too good. But he's always got that little sliver of hope. We have a couple of super chats in the house, do we?
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, my bad joke, I couldn't help it. Rizza says, Adam, I've been thinking about how much free content I've digested of yours over the past couple of years. Have a pint on me. Cha!
Who is that, sorry?
That's Rizza.
Rizza! Nice, thank you for that.
And Shuel, I think it is, Liverpool fan, good luck tomorrow. I think a lot of Liverpool fans are wishing us luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, you're all right. You can go and hide Liverpool fans in your house and quietly cheer Manchester United getting anything out of this game tomorrow. What a finish that was for Liverpool today, by the way. Oh my God, you know what? You know when the writing's on the wall, when you're getting results like Liverpool do today, that is what we used to do. It just reminded me about Man United and how we used to be under Fergie. It's like, it looks like it's all over. City are going to smash United, but that result for Liverpool has now put a little bit of jeopardy, more jeopardy on City and playing United. Now, they could just turn up and smash us and everyone just said, what was we getting excited for? But you just don't know. Little things like what happened at Liverpool today at the City ground can affect games like Manchester United and City the next day. It just goes, oh, damn. We were going top of the league if we smashed United. And now the psyche, all of a sudden, it's like, right, even if we win, we're not going to be top of the league. And it could just play on the minds. The concentration goes a little bit. Adam, you're clutching at straws. I can hear you all saying it. But, hey, I'm going to take whatever I possibly can going into this game. But Kaz has got another comment there for me.
Dan United says Chongi goal for Luton with a question mark. So I don't know if that is a goal or not. With any luck, Villa drop points. Let us know, though.
Yes, please, because we could do with someone. I thought we were getting lucky today when Palace took the lead.
Nomad says, I'm feeling optimistic for United getting a draw out of City tomorrow.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm running away with it as well. Give me 0-0. I'll stink the place out all day long and do another Liverpool Anfield.
General Foodie says, get a burger and pint in the Blaze for a tenner. And Stu says, I could just eat a burger and down a pint.
With a spoons, eh? Refill coffee and everything in the morning.
Making me thirsty now, actually.
Yeah, it is thirsty work, innit? But, yeah, you've just got to, what's the name, haven't you? Keep sober. Keep your head above water. Don't get too crazy like the other guy. Let's just call him weirdo, maybe. And enjoy the game tomorrow. That's all we're saying. If you are going to the game, make sure you stay safe. Don't get involved in any crap and just enjoy yourselves. Make yourselves heard and do United proud. That's all I'll say on that one. More from Kaz.
Ivan says, get excited, think positive. United for the 2-2 draw. A good side turns up from time to time with this group.
Surprises us from time to time as well, doesn't it? It really does. So maybe we're going to get one of them days tomorrow. Aren't we due at City anyway, aren't we? Seriously, how many times have we been battered there? There's got to be a result somewhere for us sooner or later at the Etihad. And you know what? If it's scuppered their chances of getting anything this season, that league title, then that would just be enough to see out this crap season so far. If we could do City tomorrow, then stop Liverpool winning the FA Cup, then you could say we've contributed to what was a mental season, really. But in all fairness, I think that just shows where we're at as a football club. It shows that Manchester United have dropped that far, that we're looking to take the odd result off people that are miles ahead of us. It's a complete role reversal, isn't it, from where we used to be. And it's sad, but we're taking anything we possibly can right now. That's how bad it is. Kaz?
Brett says, awesome show, Adam. You handled the pissed up mank well. And Alien says, that guy might be my cousin.
I won't put it past him, Alien. But no, hey, that's what it is. People walking, public walkway. You take what's coming, don't you? That's what it is. Anything can happen when it's live. No one else is doing this. This is why we're different here on Forever United TV, everyone. It's totally different content. It's just off the cuff, proper fan content. That's what it's all about. Kaz, you had another one there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Ivan says, thanks, Kaz. Thanks, Adam. Thinking positive over here in New York.
New York. Oh, man. I tell you, I feel like right now, I feel more sorry for the fans that are overseas that are getting up at God knows what time. That's what I want to know, and Kaz can fill me in a second. But tell me, guys, where you're watching from, what time of the day it's going to be when the match kicks off. I want to know, and please start telling me who you're watching it with. What's your plans? Are you going to a safe zone? Are you going in safe zone? I mean, surrounding yourself with Man United fans. Don't want to sound so dramatic there. Like, you're not going in a bleeding bunker and hiding away for a year. But no, you're going to a safe place, like locking the doors, closing the curtains, padding the walls in case you've got city neighbours. If you're overseas, are you just going to your local and just staying out of the way? How are you doing it? How is your derby day going? I want to know how you guys are doing yours.
Steph says 1-0 United miracle win, and also thanks Steph for the update on 283 likes.
Oh, we could get to 300, guys. Come on, you've got it in the bag.
General Foodie says 1-0 Maguire 97th minute header.
Oh, do you know what? Slabhead getting an injury time winner. That would be my perfect day. Got to repeat on me then. The thought of Maguire actually scoring a winner in the derby got me excited. But no, I would take that. That would be perfect. Slabhead's face running over to the United fans in the corner. That's it. That's my moment right there. I'll go with that.
But then to take us down a little bit, Lou later says 5-0 to City tomorrow. Mark my words.
It's just deflated me completely. I was on a high then, Lou. It's like you just destroyed me. All hope I had inside then. Anyone telling me where we're watching the game from? What the plan is?
Yeah, we've got a good one here. Wigan, 3:30 p.m. Haha.
Wigan.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I was expecting something a bit more elaborate, like.
Yeah, Ian in Wigan.
Thanks, Ian. But hey, wait, local pub in the house, locked in a bedroom.
Important question. Stephanie says, Kaz, if United win tomorrow, will Adam go blonde? There's a big question.
Oh, you know what? I'll say that now. If we win tomorrow, I'll go blonde.
Oh no,
That's
really?
how. Yeah, if we win tomorrow, I'll go blonde, and you can clip it and you can hold it. I'll do it. The next stream I do after the derby, it can't be on the day, obviously. So don't expect it in the breakdown or anything like that after the game's done. But yeah, the Monday I will do, or maybe the Monday, depending how long it takes to get it done. But I will get it done. That's a promise.
Psych G says, watching in India, 9 p.m. Home Alone.
Oh, yes. Home Alone, I think, is a safe place for a derby day.
Wesley Mank says, Levenjoom, about 5 years behind the rest of Manchester time.
I know where you're going with that. I do. Any more on that?
United Spotlight says, your stream, Adam Tomas and me, I think I'll be watching.
Yes, please, guys. I'm going to need as many as I possibly can there to see me through this. I think I'm going to have to take a bit of a beverage to the game myself. A drink. I'm just being stupid.
Yeah. T, Netherlands, 4:30 kickoff, watching it at home.
Nice one. Any Yanks in the house? Americans, please. Let me know where you're watching from.
Nubis Kuba says, not blonde, go red, Adam.
Go red, Jesus. That will be a sight, like, yeah. You guys can pick the colour, honestly. I'll put a poll up in the community chat. I will go a different hair colour if Manchester United beat City tomorrow. So it's up to you. I'll put the options in the chat. I'll do a poll. You can all vote on it. And then we'll just go with that on the next one and just see. Honestly, I don't think you're going to get what you want. But, hey, it's a small price to pay. Small price to pay.
I'm worried I actually don't want us to win now because I just don't think I could stomach blonde Adam. Rizza says, Forever United TV, Kaz, get the Schwarzkopf out. That's the purple shampoo. You don't want a Garnacho yellow style, do you?
No, yeah, purple one's like goes white, doesn't it? Oh no, that stops you going white, doesn't it?
No,
it's the yellow one. Yellow. Yes, yeah, you don't want to go wrong blonde, do you? That's what it is, yeah. No Garnacho dudes. But yeah, guys, it's that time, full on score prediction time. Please give me. I'm going to be doing it again tomorrow, obviously, in the warm-up show. I'm going to be talking up everything that... any hope that I've got. I'm going to be talking up any chances United have or where we can win the game or what we can get out of it. But there is apparently some late fitness news for Manchester City as well, so we'll hear about that tomorrow. So tune into the warm-up for that. We'll see what it's like from their side as well. But Yeah, get your score predictions in now, guys. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. Is it as bad as what we think it's going to be? Or has anything changed? Did you see enough in that performance against Nottingham Forest? Did you see what Ten Hag said? He could smell it. He could smell it in his players that they were up for the derby and they were looking forward to the derby. It's a celebration of that goal last minute for Casemiro. Rejuvenated that squad. Let me know what you think. Obviously, drop your comments in as well when the live is finished, everybody. Make sure you please do give the video a like. Get your score predictions in the comment section. And we are, well and truly, done. We're going to head home. We're going to put our feet up. We're going to stay away from all football headlines for a little bit. And get ourselves prepared for tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much. All the new members, all the super chats, every one of your comments, fantastic. Big thank you to Kaz again for reading the comments out. The weather wasn't great, but we got through it, and we will see you tomorrow. 11 o'clock, paper round, people. Get your notifications on. I'll see you there.
Bye.